ladies and gentlemen, in a recent survey, people are saying they believe Trump is a failed president. Now, let me just say this before some of y'all, because, if you do a video about Trump, there's always going to be somebody coming along and accusing you of liking Biden, or, or they'll come over and start kicking up some dirt about Obama. Let me just put you on notice about that. I don't like any of your presidents. I don't believe any of your presidents have done anything earth shattering for the Black community. And I don't believe any of them need to be propped up by people in our community either. You prop up these dudes. I don't prop them up. I don't think any of them deserve to be propped up by us, period. They have not done a good job when it comes down to us. None of them. So if I had to categorize your presidents, Trump is just one of many that have failed us. One of many. I wish I would prop up any of these old, please. I wish I would, even for 3 seconds. You don't deserve it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this came out in USA Today. Exclusive: as Trump leaves office, 50% of Americans said he'll be seen as a failed president. So this came out today, December 24th, 2020. President Donald Trump leaves the White House next month with the country more sharply divided than when he moved in. And amid, of course, his record in office, a lot of people, 50% of Americans now predict history will judge him as a failed president. This is after a survey. The survey taken in the waning weeks of his administration shows the risk of his actions is contemplating on his way out, because he's still trying to overturn the election. He's still making the attempt to do this, y'all. Okay. So Americans overwhelmingly say issuing a preemptive pardon for himself would be an abuse of presidential power. And even bigger majority, including most Republicans, say he should attend the president-elect Joe Biden's inauguration to demonstrate the peaceful transfer of power. But we know he's not going to do that. In fact, I heard he's trying to organize a rally in Florida the same time the inauguration is going on. Now, whether he does it or not, who knows? Trump hasn't announced whether he will attend the inauguration January 20th. The White House officials say he has been weighing pardons for himself and family members. Why? You're a bunch of criminals? I mean, isn't that what pardons are for? Criminals? Very telling. Okay, on Tuesday, and he gave a pardon to Jared Kushner's father, Charles, I believe his name is. He pardoned him, and Chris Christie was the one that put him behind bars. Okay, on Tuesday, he issued 20 politically charged pardons. Okay, with more expected to follow. Much of his energy since November 3rd election has been spent, he's been spending it seeking ways to overturn the election results, making allegations of widespread fraud. Every time he goes out on Twitter now and writes all that stuff about fraud, people turn around and say, you lost. Joe Biden is the president. So he's not gaining that much traction like he used to. But, he always got a diehard following that's going to just repeat whatever he says. He knows he got those people. It's like a damn cult. So the last 4 years have been lacking in compassion and empathy, lacking in anything other than advancing the personal interests of President Trump and his friends and allies and families. And family. Okay. So there have probably been worse presidents, but I'm not sure There has been a worse one in my lifetime. This is just somebody speaking their opinion about Trump. The poll of 1,000 registered voters on December 16th through the 20th has a margin of error plus or minus 3.1 percentage points. So they're talking about history will judge Donald Trump's presidency. 16% predict he will be seen as a great president. 13% said a good president. 16% as a fair president, and 50% said a failed president. 5% undecided. So, ladies and gentlemen, Trump's ratings are more sharp negatively. So it's sharply negative, and they said it's even more negative than Barack Obama, himself a controversial president. He was only controversial because he was melanated. So receiving when he left office 4 years ago, then a USA Today Suffolk poll found that half of Americans predicted history would view Obama in a positive light. Really, I sure don't. I don't view Obama in a positive light. With 18% calling him a great president, 32% a good one. 23% called him a failed president, so that's lower than Trump's 50%. Trump continues to hold a powerful position among Republicans, however, while Americans by an overwhelming 70% says it's time for Trump to concede the election now that the Electoral College has voted. Republicans by double digits, 57 to 37, said he shouldn't. Indeed, most Republicans are ready to vote for Trump again. If he runs in 2024, 71% of Republicans said they would support him, and another 16% said they would consider it. Just 10% said they wouldn't. That gives Trump the standing to dominate the GOP direction in a way no losing presidential nominee has done in modern times. I don't think he's going to have that support in 2024. I mean, look, you're saying this in 2020. By the time 2024 come, I don't think it's going to be as strong as it is now. It's strong now because we're still in the moment, and we're really not that far away from when the election happened. But I think minds will change as 2024 comes. Losing in court. Yes, that's embarrassing. He done lost in every court in the land and even the Supreme Court. And he somehow believed that they're going to take this election from Joe Biden and give it to him. And I have never seen that happen. I don't believe we're going to ever see it happen in this case. I don't. But y'all, I guess he's just going to keep trying until he can't try anymore. That's what Donald Trump is going to do. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.